So yesterday night, the update we brought on this particular platform about Paul Adom-Otchere, who hosts a popular nightly program on Metro TV and Good Evening Ghana. Now, for the past few days, we've been hearing issue and it's a airport contract be according to what we are learning, it is and the person who apparently broke the story. Even before it came out, Paul, Manasseh Zuri, looking at how journalism is done, or your story about someone, you need to give an opportunity for the person to actually say something or give his own two takes about a thing. So Paul Adom-Otchere was actually contacted by Paul Manasseh Zuri, said, hey, we found out that there was a shady contract during your time or your tenure at the Ghana Airport Company Limited. And we realized that you were part of the board members who kind of engineered or perhaps appended this particular deal. Do you know anything about Paul said they be? In fact, Paul even went further to expose Manasseh Zuri, calling out the OSP, saying he's a witch hunt and all of that. And yesterday, he was invited. He actually honored the invitation, and then he was arrested in 70 Bibri. But then today, Manasseh Zuri has posted a lot of things on social media, especially on his Twitter and X handle. Odi Tuja say, in some way, this guy is basically like a chameleon. Chris, you've been following the issue all this while, and now Manasseh Zuri is here talking. Yeah, they all kind of two screens. So, but then what is really going on?
Yes, so Paul Adom-Otchere, on your letter from the Office of the Special Prosecutor, you're inviting about some contracts beer. I think that they started this whole process somewhere in 2022. So let's say 21, 22, they tried to go into this contract with one company, I think called Evertex.
Evertex.
To say how SML works. How SML had a contract with GRA for, petroleum. They try to evade, taxes. More quantity of level of, petroleum products, so that they can evade tax. And I say, taxes, so Evertex for us, is in line with, said the SML for your revenue mobilization to help increase, revenue over realizing a particular financial year.
Yeah.
And somewhere 2022 now, they also felt like I said, Omunyeska, Omusika Sama Kufour, Ghana Airport Company Limited. Yeah. So they have to find ways to, generate money for a year.
Yeah.
And never be brave to akwemu. But the best one they thought say ebetimi this Evertex company came in giving them so many suggestions ebetimi they are generating revenue. So on our screens, update on Paul Adom-Otchere's appearance before the OSP. I think we'll talk about that. But from that 2022, they tried to sign this contract with this company. So they came to do their presentation according to Paul Adom-Otchere and Ankasano. Or more by a series of presentations to a certain level. Who say, okay, there is this part of a importation, and I say maybe cargo handling, and I say another section of the Ghana Airport Company Limited. They can generate some revenue from there. Trying to say the revenue that they are generating from that particular sector, and I said that particular department, Ghana Airport, form. So let's say in a financial year, if they are supposed to get like maybe 1 million Ghana cedis as profit, that is what they are getting currently at. Ebian Kombeti menya be 2.5 million Ghana cedis. And so if they really want to get money to enhance their operations, then they should look at that place. It's a series of presentations, and I think Omoje Evertex for only 2 months or more go ahead to sign a particular contract. Fast forward after the NDC came to power, they realized that there is this kind of shady deals in that particular procurement process to bring Evertex on board with Ghana Airport Company Limited. eto yensa edefre Paul Adom-Otchere, who was that time he was the board chair for Ghana Airports Company Limited, omo board members no. Yes, yesterday being Thursday, omo yesen kom beko Monday, you know, according to Paul Adom-Otchere no, and I say, I mean generally the law year ends in July.
Okay.
July 31st. That means enka enra nonka. I mean lawyers most of them not say we have a financial year mostly ending 31st December. No more than 31st July.
Okay.
And in Nanka Obia beko holidays, people will just go and relax and then they will come back fresh. But the letter call OSP also and come Monday. Nan come appear before but OSP and Jantum. And the OSP expected them in their office on Thursday at 3 p.m. And they had nothing to do than to honor the invite. This special edition of Good Evening Ghana and Opano. I think Enran Opano. Even this morning too, they had a special morning edition.
Okay.
And Enran Opano, Paul Adom-Otchere came on live and he talked about some course one invitation. So yes, he spoke a lot on the past deals are community. So to him, no, just as probably we brought to our viewers and listeners yesterday, you know, who is a witch hunt?
A witch hunts.
Who is he said because NDC by Ejuma Dodwana the OSP is doing, you know, Paul Adom-Otchere has been criticizing it. Okamwasem bebre. And people think people on the fans if it is just some kind of a political witch hunt now. Paul Adom-Otchere, of which he has also confirmed it. Say the reason why on that particular deal the OSP is calling him. Say Omrana Omeyinano. So that is what is from him. And the team say Omuhune say it is just a political witch hunt.
Witch hunt, of course. So that is exactly what is really going on, because there are definitely questions and insane PR, of course, in regards with this particular case. But then let's look at this. The concerns are if in Kufour say this whole thing could be tied to the fact that Paul Adom-Otchere has been consistently saying things about OSP and any payback. Is it really true?
Yes. So people are. I know they made me say yes, no correct. It be more some kind of witch hunt or one say Manasseh Azure the Ebeto. I mean, he started this kind of. I mean, he's an investigative journalist, and he started this. I mean, this whole thing. No, he doesn't even understand whether the OSP is working with Manasseh Azure because
both of them.
The moment Manasseh Azure started his investigations, now no who's the OSP is also a friend. And according to the program, Monday's edition, he talked a lot about the fact that was sending messages. He's trying to probe into the matter. A lot from Paul Adom-Otchere. He was sending the messages be Briama or those who reply be and a wajabi. Some of them are still in the Mengana say or chats more. Paul Adom-Otchere is supposed to reply those messages. Into what Torman say he's still waiting for those replies. Now the person be awaiting me and so Eddie here.
Okay, in that